Hi, my name is Rifka. I play for Kemp FC and I'm a midfielder or a striker. During the IWL season, when I was playing for Setu FC, during the pre-season camp, I got a ligament strain on my ankle. So that made me miss out the entire pre-season for Setu and mostly the entire season of IWL. Then we had international break and I went for the national camp. And over there, I fractured my fibula. So I missed out on the Turkey exposure trip. And after recovering and finishing my rehab, I started to play here again in Bangalore, and it was pre-season for Kemp FC Super Division, and over there I tore my quadricep. So it's been like last season was quite tough because it was just back-to-back injury, and I missed out on a lot of important games. Initially, it was really tough because I was missing out on really big opportunities. Like as you said, I was really excited to play IWL because it was my second year in Setu, so I was more of an established player. I was coming back to Setu, and even for the Indian team, it was my second time at camp, so I was very confident. But missing out on big tournaments, like I felt left back, I guess, because I saw my teammates and my friends moving forward and doing well. And I was bedridden for a while. But I don't think I was necessarily very negative about it because I knew that it was short term and that I will be back faster. And even though every time I got better, I was injured again, I just believed that it all happens for a reason, and I was just focused on getting better. It was lonely at times because it was hard to keep in touch with some of my teammates when they were traveling and everything. And honestly, I didn't want to keep in touch, but I also like kind of isolated myself from finding out what they were doing because I felt bad that I wasn't with them. And yeah, it wasn't the best feeling, but I think because I was in active rehab and I was doing exercises, it helped me get my mind off the fact that I was missing out on something and that I was being productive and trying to get better. So my school was pretty supportive, was very supportive because when I was traveling, I was provided with online classes and they reschedule my exams or I do an online exam. And for actually my board exams, I was in India camp and I was not supposed to write my board exams as scheduled. I was supposed to write it a little later than the rest of my batch. So I wasn't prepared to write my board exams at all. I was like very prepared to go to Turkey. It was 3 days until I was flying out to Turkey. And then because the tournament was happening the same time as my first few exams, and I fractured my leg. And then I realized that since I'm going to be back in Bangalore, I had to last minute write my exams. So it was all very like all of a sudden, and I didn't expect it. But I think because my school provided me with a lot of support, I was able to manage to do decently in my exams. Both my parents are so understanding and so supportive, and I honestly wouldn't have been able to um, get through this injury if it wasn't for them. They were like the reminder on the days that I found it really difficult that I was going to be okay. Especially like the recent injury that happened. I was really ready to play Super Division because it was supposed to be my time back, and I was playing for Kemp. That's my team, my home team. So I was really ready to just play games again. And it just all of a sudden I had this injury that I did not expect, and like that was I think much harder than my fracture and my ankle injury. And yeah, I remember like crying the day I found out that I had a tear, and my dad was like reminding me that I was going to be okay and that whatever happens, my entire family were going to get through it together because that's the type of parents I have. They're really supportive. And otherwise, like here at RSF, like I couldn't ask for like a better staff. Like everyone helped me so much. Like I forgot that I was injured on so many days because I was just so happy to be here. The physio, like Tarandeep sir, Mansi ma'am, Naveen sir, Bhavev sir, everyone was so supportive. They let me talk to them whenever I needed. And Yeah, because the environment is so nice over here and so like friendly. I felt really positive throughout my entire rehab process.
It was, of course, it's a difficult phase for athletes when they're out for the sport for a year. Apart from missing the sport, they go through a lot of what is a lot of barriers mentally, which kind of affects their social life, their personal life, so on and so forth. But Rivka has shown a lot of courage, and with the right support system, she has pulled through. Uh, she still has a long way to go because the season has just begun for her. That being said, she has to work more harder. She has to have much more drive and take better care of her body compared to others because her body has gone through a lot in the past 1 year, and you can't expect it to completely heal. It's a long process. So alongside the correct support system, which is her club, her parents, her physio, me. so, but yeah, I'm happy to see her back to playing after a years off, and excited to see what she can do in the future. One thing I hope she has learned is that that no matter how difficult situations are, there's always a possibility of you coming back, whether it's 2 months, 3 months, 1 year. It's very easy to say, but very few athletes have that kind of heart and drive to to go through 1 year of rehab just to play. So most athletes give up, most athletes don't complete the rehab. Rivka completed the entire procedure of 1 year. She completely nursed her 3 injuries and she's back to playing. What she has learned is that I hope she believes that she has a lot of she has a lot of self fight within her. Like even when things get difficult, she has that thing in her to push through.
As Rivka has a solid foundation of her fitness and strength, being a professional footballer, and it was very easy for us to see good results at the every stage of rehab. And the way she reacted to our treatments were exceptional because of her fitness and strength. And then we moved from pain management to strength to field work, and then sport specific drills, that is like ball work, running mechanics, and field training. And now Rivka is finally back on the field.
I think when you're injured, you can feel really isolated or lonely, and because your teammates are not obviously going to be intentionally leaving you out, but they have their things to focus on. Your coach has things to focus on. So this is a time where you really have to look out for yourself. And I think I got a lot of help doing a lot of. I attended psychology sessions, and I think that helped me a lot because there were times I've lacked a lot of confidence. I was afraid of not being able to come back. But I think doing those sessions and just having people that supported me just helped me feel so much better about the fact that I'm going to be coming back and I will come back stronger. And I think that showed because when I've started playing now and I'm pretty happy. I think it's to think ahead and to think forward because if you think about your injury the entire time you're injured, um, you have to accept the fact that you're injured and just move on with it because if you keep thinking about it, it's not going to help you. And if you think about how you're going to get through it and you're one day just going to be fully fine and you're going to be playing again, I think that would definitely help. It was honestly a very emotional experience for me to be scoring like 9 months of not playing, and I came back on a I came back and had to play a pretty tough match, one of our toughest matches of the season, the kickstart game. So I think me being able to score in a match that meant so much to me after such a long time was such a great feeling. Honestly, it wasn't the result we expected, but being able to contribute to my team in that game meant so much. And 3 goals in 3 games. Yeah, it was a great feeling. It helped me get my confidence back as well. But yeah, there's a lot more to come. I'm excited for the season.